Alright guys, here's the last one, pages 16 through 20, last video on for these files. What is the speed in meters per second of a paper airplane that flies 24 meters in 6 seconds? So you just take 24 divided by 6 and you get 4 meters in 1 second. Meters per second, 4. Still a good question. So here's what you got to decide. Are you going to do area of the inside, or are we going to decorate by putting a string of lights all the way around the outside of the edge? So that's not area. That's really the perimeter, or in this case, circumference. All right. So remember the circumference formula is equal to diameter times pi. Well, let's go in here. This is 10. So really, this is the part that our string lights around here. I don't really have the whole thing. I only have half of it. So the circumference is we're going to take half of what the diameter is times pi. Let's get the diameter is 10. So this is just 5 pi. And then the other part I'm going to do is string lights around this 12 and 10. That's 22 plus another 12. That's 34. So 34 plus 5. This is a question number 31. So this should have been a relatively easy 2-point question. 35, it's a 3-point question, so it's not easy, but it's not too bad. This one needs to get flipped. Notice we're getting the multiplication problem, so we're going to put x plus 3 here. And this is x plus 2, x minus 2. This one I can take out of 4, x plus 3. And this one I can take out of 3, x plus 2. Change colors. X plus 3, x plus 3, 2, x plus 2, x plus 2. So I'm left with, in the numerator, I'm left with a 3. In the denominator, I'm left with a 4, x minus 2. Page 22. Solve the following systems algebraically. Notice it's 37. It's a 4-point question. It's going to be kind of difficult. Remember, we're going to do parentheses. And we're going to put the 4 up here and the negative 3 here. And we're going to distribute to everyone. So we're getting 12x plus 8y equals 16. And negative 12x minus 9y equals negative 21. These cancel. Excuse me. Negative 1y equals negative 5 divided by negative 1. Negative y equals 5. Now I got to take this equation. 3x plus 2y equals 4. Plug this y in. So you get 3x plus 2 times 5 equals 4. Or 3x plus 10 equals 4. Subtract 10. Subtract 10. Negative 3x equals negative 6. Divided by 3. Divided by 3. Negative x equals negative 2. I would certainly much colors, do they? So I'll certainly check this thing. And now we're doing the second equation. So my two parts of my answer are these. So I'm going to check it 4 times negative 2 plus 3 times 5. Does that equal 7? Positive 7. So it's negative 8 plus 15. Does it equal 7? 7 equals 7. Cha-ching! Alright, 31 is pretty easy game. In a game of ice hockey, puck took 0.8 seconds to travel 98 feet. 89 feet to the goal. Determine the average speed in feet per second. So 89 feet 0.8 seconds. And I want to know what it is in 1 second. X feet. I just cross multiply. And I get 0.8x equals 89 divided by 0.8. 0.8x equals 111.25 feet per second. So my answer is 111. Oh, doesn't sit around, so there's my answer. Uh, 12 players make up a high school basketball team. They're graded 1 through 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. The players wearing the jerseys 3, 6, 7, 8, 11 are the only players who start the game. So these are all players. Starters. The starters are 3, 6, 7, 8, and 11. Using set notation, this complement of this set, well, the complement will be all the ones that are not. So we get rid of these, all the ones that are not. And set notation just means you have to do curly brackets. 1, 2, 4, 5, 9, 10, 12. Alright, so I'm going to type this in exactly as it appears. 3 squared root of 20. Parenthesis 2 square root of 5 minus 7. And I'm going to write down the stupid answer. This is for checking. And the stupid answer for checking is negative 33.91485. Sorry, I'll take a little break there for a second. Hold on. So what we're going to do is we're going to distribute. I'm going to distribute. Multiply these. So you can multiply 6 square roots of 100 minus 21 square roots of 20. Well, the good news is for us, because the square root of 100 is just 10, so that's 60 minus 21 square roots of 20. And if I type that in, I'm pretty sure it would give me that. I'm not 100% sure I've done all this right, but we'll check it at the end. But unfortunately, we're not simplified. This has to be simplified. This has to be simplified. So it's 60 minus 21 square roots of 4 times 5. Square root of 4 is 2. So you end up with 60 minus, and then these multiplied together give me 42 square roots of 5. And I'm going to type that in my calculator. 60 minus 42 square roots of 5. And lo and behold, it does in fact give me this. So this is my answer in simplest radical form. 23. Write an equation that represents the line that passes through these points. Okay. Real quick, what I'm going to do is I'm going to plot these. Negative 5, 0. And 5, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll check my slope. I went up 4 and over, looks like 10. So my slope should be 4/10. I'm going to calculate that over here. M is equal to y's over x's. And I usually do the first one minus the second one. Don't forget to use parentheses. Y is on top. So 4 minus 0, 5 minus negative 5. What's 4 minus 0? 4. 5 minus minus makes a plus, so that's 10. Just 2 fifths. This is a 3-point question, so we've got some work to do. If I wanted to, I can just figure out where this thing hits. My guess is it's going to be right here at 2. That looks like, to me, the y-intercept. If I had to guess, that's where I'd put. But I also want to do y equals mx plus b. Show you the real way to do it. I'm going to sub in 2 fifths, for the slope. So I get y equals 2 over 5x plus b. Now notice we just need to find this b. Alright, so now I can take either one of these points. I'm going to take the one that's got both positives in it. So e for y will go 4. Even for x will go 5. And I want to figure out what b is. So these 5's cancel. So I'm going to get 4 equals 2 plus b. If I subtract 2 from both sides, I get b equals 2. So my answer is y equals 2 over 5x plus 2. There's your answer. Alright. 3 markers. 4-point question. Plus 2 pencils. I'm going to end up writing small here because this is going to be a lot. And 4 markers and 6 pencils cost $2.90. Let's see. Put 4 here, put negative 3 here, so I get 12m plus 8p equals 1.0 times, 4, 720 is what I think. And negative 12m minus 18p equals 290. Negative 8.7. 0. And these cancel. So I get negative 10p equals negative 1.50 divided by negative 10 divided by negative 10. And I get p equals 15 cents. Alright, so pencil was 15 cents. Now I just got to figure out what a marker costs. So I'll write down 3 m's plus 2 pencils equals $1.80. 3m plus 2 times 15 cents. $1.80. This is, I'm running out of room, so you guys are going to have to bear with me. This is 30 cents. So I'm going to subtract 30 cents here. Subtract 30 cents here. I get 3 markers cost $1.50. Divided by 3, divided by 3, and I get a marker cost 50 cents. So you should write a sentence. A pencil costs 15 cents, and a marker costs 50 cents. Tom drove 290 miles from his college to his home and used 23.2 gallons of gas. His sister Ann drove 225 miles to college and used 15 gallons of gas. So Tom, take his mileage, 290, and we divided by his miles per gallon. So 290 divided by 23.2. We find out that he gets... Oh, this is how much gallons of gas he used. So he gets 12.5 miles per gallon. And Sister Ann drove 225 miles and used 15 gallons of gasoline. So she gets 15 miles per gallon if you divide those. Whose vehicle had the better mileage? Ann's car gets better miles per gallon. So this is, now we're talking about area, exact area, which means you leave pi in the answer. Now if you guys are smart, you'll realize that this is a quarter of a circle, and this is a quarter of a circle, that's a quarter of a circle, that's a quarter of a circle. So the large shape, area of the area shaded, is equal to area of large minus area of small. So the area of large shape is this square, that is 6 by 6. So the area of the large shape is 36. We're going to subtract off the area of the circle. So I'm going to do the area of the circle is the radius squared times pi. The radius is 3. Now, making up, these are 4/4 of a circle, so they make up one full circle. So this is the area of this pieces that we're cutting off. So that's 3 squared pi, or 9 pi. So my answer is 36 minus 9 pi. And that is the exact answer. Don't put it in your calculator. Express this intersection. This is question 33, so it's 2 points. The intersection is what they have in intersection. In common. So what they have in common is this, from 0 to 40 degrees inclusive. So from 0 to 40 degrees, but they said in terms of temperature T, so you might have to say T is less than or equal to 40, greater than or equal to 0. Either one I think would be okay. Last page, almost done. Alright, 37, 12-point question. Contractor needs 54 square feet of brick to construct a rectangular walkway. The length of the walkway is 15 feet more than the width. Width? 15 feet more than the width. And they said this is 56. Find an equation. So if this is the area, area is equal to length times width. So x times x plus 15 equals 56, or x squared plus 15x equals 56. Now this is quadratic, so it should be equal to 0. Divided by 14 and 4. Oh, it's 54. 54. Why did I put 56? It's 54 square feet. 54 square feet makes much better sense. Alright, so this is what it wants to go to pin and neck. Sorry. Divided by 3. Oh, 3 and 18. Jeez, how easy is that? X plus 18, x minus 3. So equals 0. So my two answers are x equals negative 18, which doesn't make any sense, and x equals 3. So it wants the length and the width. The width is 3. The length is 3 plus 15, or 18. And then you should write down width equals 3, length equals 18. Now, the next question is actually kind of easy, but most people screw it up miserably. The mean value of these cars, we've got to understand there's one of these. There's actually two of these. So it's 126, 140, 140, 180, 400,000, 400,000, and 819,000. So I'm going to add all these up. So 126 plus 1,000 plus 26. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 cars. So divided by 7. I get the mean equal to 315,000. The mode, since there's 7 cars, the mode is this middle number, which is 180,000. See, 3 above, 3 below. So the mode, or the median value is equal to 180,000. I believe this last question is, which measure of these 3 measures of central tendency represents the best of the 7 cars? Represents the value best of these 7 cars. Well, 315,000 would be like really close, mostly, it's close to this high end. It's a little bit, would you say most of these cars are around 380,000? You'd say about 180,000. I think 180,000 is better. So I'd say the median is better because the 819,000 is an outlier that causes the mean to go up too much. And that's it. End of discussion.